Hi, today we're here to answer the question, how do you find and choose an executive coach? I'm Jordan Goldrich. I am an executive leadership coach, and I'm here in beautiful La Jolla, California, getting ready to have dinner with some friends, and one of them keeps asking me these annoying questions like, how do you choose an executive coach? So, I want to talk to you about a theory. If you had invested $10 million of your own money in a business, and suddenly you became concerned that you were going to be successful and you wanted to find and hire an executive coach, if you were introduced to someone who had started his own or her own business and had been successful, and at the same time had also coached several other people how to start a similar business to yours and had been successful, but had never even graduated high school, and you had a choice between that person and a choice between somebody with a PhD in psychology, an MBA, and somebody who had been an executive in a major corporation, but had never run a business like yours and never started a business, which one would you choose? And to me, that is what makes this conversation difficult. It is partly about what are your credentials, but it's also about your experience. In my experience, when I've had coaches, some of them did not have background in my area. I was the chief operations officer of a healthcare company. And the person that I hired taught me Lean and Six Sigma and how do you apply that in a service business. But he had no background in healthcare whatsoever. My recollection is he had his BA, but he didn't have his master's. It didn't matter. My other experience has been sometimes I get people with a ton of experience in my area and they're not helpful at all. So you really have to interview people. You have to see if there's a connection, if you connect. In addition, I would also recommend that you find some recommendations from people that you know and trust. So in a nutshell, how do you find and choose an executive coach? You have to decide what kind of credentials do they need. You have to decide what kind of experience do they have. I think you have to get some recommendations, and there has to be a conversation where you make the decision, does it resonate with me? Do I think they can actually help me? If you'd like to hear more about this, you can contact me through my website, jordangoldrich.com.